You alright, mate? How are you? Long time no see. Yeah, jeez, I've got hair. Do you know what I mean? Last time you saw me, I was bald. Also, we moved into a new house. What do you reckon, Lips?
Oh, it's very nice.
Very
Sorry,
nice?
can I just really quickly? Yeah, very nice.
Yeah?
It is actually really nice.
It
It's
is
like it's
actually
proper
really
gas. Like it's literally like the most incredible thing we've
Oh.
ever experienced.
We finally moved into a new house. It's not a mortgaged house. I'm not buying it because this is a new build and I don't want to live here, like forever. But it's really nice. 3 bedrooms. We're on a second floor, mate. Look at this. I live on a construction site at the moment, which is the only problem because sometimes you can hear them. But at the same time, this is literally so cheap. And I've got a dog and a garden. All right, fellas, so this is Rambo. Rambo. Just having a piss. Just say hi, mate. What's up? What's up, bro? How are you? Huh? We got a Bernese mountain dog. He's 3 months old, right? Oh, yes, sir. Cutest little guy. He's going to be absolutely massive, by the way. He's literally going to be like Ronnie Coleman levels of size. He is like a third of his size right now. He's going to be absolutely massive. Also, this is my garden. Sort of got a box, don't I? The dog, pretty sweet addition to the life. However, he's a bit of work. But that's sort of why we got him as well. Because we're like, oh, let's get some responsibility going. It'll be nice, you know, something to live for and take care of and whatever. And nowadays, the responsibility is you got to pick up poop. He's literally sniffing to have a poo. That is literally what he's doing right now. I don't know if you can see. You good?
Oh,
He's like turning away.
Because you're disturbing him. Don't disturb him while he's having a poo.
You know the thing about these new build houses, yeah? They've got these goofy, fucking energy efficient things. So my shower has got really low pressure because it's efficient, because it doesn't waste water. Like, it's not crazy low pressure, but it's low enough where I can feel that it's low pressure, like in comparison to where I used to. Also, these stoves, these electric stoves, yeah? This kind, so long to heat up, because again, it's efficient. It doesn't want to just bang loads of energy into it. It will like slowly creep up and slowly heat up. I'm complaining, but it's not really not that big of a deal. It's not that big of a deal, but I just tell you because it's a few little snags. Yeah, that's why I don't want to live here for the longest time. I'm only going to be here for about a year. Training's been super good recently. Like, I've just been sort of going with how I feel, if that makes sense. I used to follow a really strict program, and nowadays, for the last few months, I'm trying out if I'm experienced enough to sort of go by feel. So my idea is, because I know what my body feels like, I know when I'm recovered or I'm not recovered, how many sets to do, I can sort of feel it out. I'm trying to see that and see if doing that is going to make me able to make more progress that way instead of sticking to a strict program and sort of I just want to see, yeah. The couple of things I'm focusing on right now are I'm doing pull-ups. I want to get like 100 kilos on a pull-up, which I know is a ridiculous goal, but I've done 60 kilos on a pull-up, 3 plates for 1 rep, and I'm going to get that up. I want to get that near 100. The second thing I'm focusing on is bench press, but I've started doing close grip bench press nowadays. So I'm literally like benching like this, like super close. Not super close, not like this where your wrists are completely cooked, but a pretty close grip in comparison to like what I used to bench with. And I'm trying to get that to 200 kilos. So those are my 2 training goals. And also trying to get my arms as big as possible because my biceps, mate, like I've got decent arms, yeah. Like you can't tell here because the lighting's really just natural anyways. But I want my arms to be bigger. Like, look at my bicep genetics, bro. This is literally like, I've got like, I can fit like 3 fingers. Actually, matter of fact, I can fit like 4 fingers of gap between this and this. And they're not particularly peaky, and they're not particularly flat. They just look like genetics cooked when it comes to biceps. So, I'm just trying to get them as big as possible. What do you reckon, lad?
I reckon your arms are washed. Don't know. I regret saying that every single time. I take that back.
Sounds like I beat you.
No, Dave just tells me that I have washed genetics, and then I actually genuinely get triggered, but he doesn't get triggered, so then I feel extremely unfair.
So triggered.
No, I don't get so triggered. I just
You got washed glutes. This guy, by the way, he's the cheekiest little twat, right? We made food. He's got his food here. We feed him mostly raw food and a little bit of kibble for convenience, right? I made food, and this guy wants some. And he's like, he's not going to eat his food, even though he should, because he thinks like, whatever we were cooking up here, like, oh, it smells good, it smells good.
We don't give him our food either. Like, we don't give him scraps or anything like that, so there's no reason for him to think like that.
He's just of age, and he's tweaking.
He started being stubborn.
He started being stubborn because he's a little puppy. And he was like a little baby, now he's like becoming a little boy. He's like, I don't know, 3 months old. How old is that in people years? He's probably like a 2-year-old, 3-year-old kid. Just starts to become an actual little shit. You cute, aren't you, mate? Fuck off. I love this guy. A little bit. He pisses me off. Like I said, breakfast of champions. We got 7 whole eggs. We got 3 pieces of sourdough. Plenty of salt on the eggs. Plenty of salt on the sourdough. Then I've got 1.5 litres of water, as always. This is pretty much like my standard amount of water I have every single morning before training. I've got 2 electrolyte tablets in there. If you want to see the electrolytes that I have, they're just going to pop up on the screen right there. I've been using them for years. I'm not sponsored. You're welcome. They're only a few pounds. They're actually well worth it, right? I've tried out a few other electrolytes. They all sort of taste like dog shit, to be honest with you. So these ones are just nice. And the dosages in them are pretty good. So you can trust it, right? Just have 1, maybe 2 before training. Depends when in the day you're going to train. If you're going to train later in the day, you're probably pretty hydrated. If you have 1 earlier in the day, it's going to be fine. But I'm trying to sort of front load it before I train because I've just been sleeping for like 9 hours. I'm completely dehydrated. See what I'm saying? So I'm going to have 2. That's that. That's breakfast. I'm going to eat this up and I'll see you in a second. Whoa, I'm back in the same spot. I'm going to tell you everything I take because I've got all my supplements here. Take them every day. The usual, right? Supplement number 1. Omega-3s, yeah, I take a few every single day because I need to get enough omega-3s because I don't eat enough fish, neither do you, so you should probably get some. If you have some money burning a hole in your pocket, go get some. Second thing I've got is a digestion supplement type thing. It's just got like, what are they called, like live colonies or some shit? What are they called? The enzymes, digestive enzymes, not live colonies, it's not fucking yogurt. Anyways, so I got the digestion stuff, everything's for my protein by the way. Third one is D3 and curcumin. I just get the more expensive version because I get stuff for free, so I might as well just grab the one that's going to digest a little bit better, which is the more expensive one, which is D3 with curcumin. I don't know if there's any benefits to curcumin, but there you go. Then I've got K2 to complement the D3. Otherwise, I'm pretty sure like something calcifies in your blood or your bones or some shit, something like that. Anyways, you should take K2 with your D2. D3, yeah. Boom, multivitamin is the next one. Just classic, really. This multivitamin probably sucks because it's a hard-pressed pill and not suspended oil, but it probably does something, so I take it. Then I've got some blood pressure medication, which we're getting onto the bad stuff here. Blood pressure medication because steroids increase blood pressure, and I don't want to have stress on my body, yeah, if I don't need to. Blood pressure medication nowadays is pretty benign, so to health. You can disagree with me in the comments if you like. There is Accutane, which I take every other day now. I used to take every day, now it's every other day. My skin's pretty much clear, so I literally just need to stop this, but I'm sort of in a routine, so I just probably going to take it today and just forget about it for the next. I actually ran out of a pack, so yeah, this is the last one. This is the last Accutane dose, yeah, cool. 20 milligrams every other day, and then I've got finasteride, because I don't want to be bold as hell. Even though I'm balding as hell anyways, because steroids do their thing, even if you try and stop it, because I'm not natty. Those are all my supplements. So I've got omega-3, digestion, D3, K2, multivitamin, blood pressure med, Accutane, and finasteride. Are you happy? Everything's for my protein, apart from all the bad stuff. Yeah. Pretty cool. I just take all that every single day. Always have, always will. Nice. Tell you what, I used to struggle with literally 1 pill this size. I used to struggle swallowing one of these pills. What's this? All of these pills, there's like 11 pills, yeah? Yeah. 2 gulps and finasteride sort of ran away.
It's a bit of a weird flex, that one, to be fair.
Yeah, I got mad throat. What's that point? How are you? Huh? What are you so excited for? Huh? What are you so excited for? Gone. Alright fellas, as you may or may not know, I have a pre-workout company. Of course you do. Recently there's been loads of going on. Like I said, I've been consumed with the whole business stuff. That's all I think about. That's all I can think about because, well, I'm like getting myself into a pretty big contract. It's like £1 million worth of stuff, which is pretty massive. If you want to hear all about it, let me know in the comments because I can talk to you all day and night about business stuff. It's just whether you guys want to hear about it because there's loads of stuff that goes into it, right? I'm constantly doing ads, trying to figure out new stuff, and there's always something going on, whether it's the website, whether it's marketing, whether it's the product itself. Stuff is going on all the time. If you want to hear about it, let me know. But yeah, I'm having a scoop of the limited edition. We got new tubs, by the way. If you haven't been here for a while, you wouldn't know, but we've got new tubs. They're changed, they're shiny, we've got a new label. You know, it looks good. This is the limited edition AB flavor. It's called Caribbean Crush, or Caribbean Crush, I don't know how you pronounce it. It's basically like a tropical flavor. Smells real good, tastes real good. I'm nearly finished with my tub. Here, look at that, boom. Yeah, so I mix one scoop of that. You don't really need anything else, but if you're looking for like the ultimate mega experience, right? You should mix it with a scoop of pump pre-workout as well. This is the non-stim formula. This is a new flavor that I'm trying out. It's raspberry and cherry. Tastes really good. I've been having it for a while now. I'm gonna finish this tub up. The order is already placed because the flavor is actually really good. And yeah, 1 scoop of each. Amazing, right? Overdrive has enough to really take care of everything on a daily basis. But since I am the owner, I get a bit greedy. Do you know what I'm saying? So, have a scoop of each. Really good. there's loads of cool stuff going on with, where's the other chair? Yeah, as I was saying, there's really cool stuff happening with Overdrive. I'm in the process of getting it into gyms, so it's going to be in hundreds of gyms across the UK. We're, what else am I doing? I've employed my mate to do advertising basically full time. We got ads running everywhere. I have to learn it myself, right? So I'm just pouring money into places, seeing what sort of brings a return, right? So there's TikTok ads, there's Meta ads. Meta being both Facebook and Instagram. Can you please kill the dog? And it's just a case of like always trying to like, you do something, you make an ad, whether that's a video or a text ad, whatever it might be, right? You put money into it, you see how it responds, what the click-through rates are, what the return on investment is, yada yada blah blah blah, what the new customer rate is, how many people stay. There's so many things that you can calculate. It's already interesting. I mean, depends if you're into it or not. If you have a business, you might be interested in this, but like I said, if you want to hear more about it, I do this stuff every single day, so just let me know and I'll tell you all about it, because it's interesting, I think. Even if you're not really interested in business, it might be interesting just to see like statistics and fucking shit like that. I don't really want to go into like mega details about like how much it cost me to make one product and then how much profit I get out of that, whatever, because it's all a slippery slope where people are just going to be like, you're overcharging for your product, you're doing this, you're doing too much of this. The whole thing is taken into consideration, whereas like the product is priced where it's at, advertising has to be taken into account, affiliates have to be taken into account, everything has to be taken into account. There's no way to go about things other than the way, you know, people go about things. That's why things are priced at a certain price when they're of a certain quality. Since I last did a video on YouTube, you guys haven't seen, I've got a McLaren. Yeah, pretty nice, pretty cool car, man. It was just a little bit more expensive than the R8, and I think for the price and everything, with what I got like a convertible, it was called a Spider. It's a limited edition colour, it's a launch edition spec, carbon fibre everywhere. Alright, listen, you're gonna slate me for how dirty my car is, but I don't care. Just want to show you, look at that. Yeah, everything's like carbon fibre here. It's carbon fibre everywhere here. Everything on the outside's made out of carbon fibre. It's absolutely crazy, this car. And it's way faster than the R8. It doesn't sound as good because it's a twin turbo V8, the R8 being a naturally aspirated V10, but I think the way it drives is miles above. Like, it's a rear wheel drive, which is pretty fun, and the way it handles is absolutely crazy, right? But anyways, enough of the car talk. We're gonna go to the gym, we've got a pool day, it's gonna be fucking sick. I'll see you there. Love that road. There's only one road. My whole drive to the gym, there's only one good fucking road that I can just fucking gun it down in, because everything else is super trafficked up. So I literally just fucking, this one road, I just fucking, I'm telling you, this car's sick. But it's just like, it doesn't sound as extreme, like I said, it doesn't sound extreme as the R8, obviously. I can bang an exhaust on it, to be fair, but I don't really care. Just the drive is so sick, just because it's a little bit like rear wheel drive, it's a little bit dangerous, a little bit, you know, like that. It's really fucking fun.
I was parked up, got my gym bag out, get my shit out of my boot, and all I hear from down that road all the way outside the gym is Dave's car. How crazy is that?
Only up to 30 miles an hour, to be fair.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're definitely keeping it at 30.
Yeah, the car's just mad loud.
Yeah, also just like, I don't think you can speed along there or anything like that.
No, it's illegal.
Yeah, speeding's like so illegal.
Yeah,
like, down that little strip.
Yeah.
Down that little strip where there's like no cameras and stuff, like.
Yeah. Also, I've got 6 points on my license, so I should actually just be pretty careful. I'm just like, mate, I don't know what it is. I just don't care. I just don't care. No, I'm being serious. Like, I don't know what happens to me sometimes. I just drive and I'm just like, fucking want to go. And the fact that there's rules really pisses me off. So there we go, mate. I've got 6 points on my license. But I'm just gonna calm down. I'm not going into that, mate. Fuck off. Alright, fellas, here's my full pull day. As I've told you earlier in the video, I'm trying to focus on getting my pull-ups to 100 kilos, 1 rep max, okay? So this is the road to 100 kilos. Coming to the gym, I've just walked into the gym, so I'm doing a few just bodyweight pull-ups, trying to warm up the muscles. I do like a set of 8 to 10, just sort of trying to feel it out and, you know, get my lats nice and warm, make sure all my joints are loose, and I'm in the groove, right? Then it's a slow incremental increase. So I put the belt on, get 10 kilos between my legs, I do a few reps, 5 reps, 6 reps, 7 reps, whatever I feel like, just so I can feel like I'm warming up, right? 20 kilos get slapped on, and today's goal was, I was thinking to myself, I was like, I'm gonna do 30 kilos for a set of 7. 32 kilos for a set of 7. Now, this is the 30 kilos here, and I absolutely shocked myself. As soon as I started going, I could just feel that today is just the day. And I just kept going and kept going and kept going, and I fucking ended up getting 10 reps, which is absolutely insane. I'm so gassed about that because that has exceeded my expectations like crazy, right? My 1 rep max pull up is 60 kilos, so this is just incredible. I'm really happy with this. But usually I'd work up to a top set anywhere between 3 and 7 reps, right? Between those rep ranges. I sort of do like 3, 5, and 7 on different days. Those are like low volume, medium volume, and high volume days. And then to back off today, I was meant to do 6s because obviously I was doing a set of 7, so I was like, I'll do 6s to back off. But mate, I did the set of 10, so I still did 6s, but it was with 30 kilos. So the top set was with 32 kilos for a set of 10. The back offs were with 30 kilos instead of 6, because that was the top set was extremely fatiguing, and I was like, I should be doing 6s with more weight, but it's not going to happen if I want to do enough volume. So I did 4 sets total, 3 back offs, 1 top set and 3 back offs. On the back offs, I'm really trying to think about keeping my form kind of strict. This is the last set where I went all out to failure. I only got 7 reps, I believe. On the video, you can probably count that up yourself. I think it was 7 reps. But that's what I do on the last set. On the last set, I just want to go boom, all the way out to failure, because I'm done with pull-ups, right? The next thing I'm moving on to is bicep curls, which, a little bit annoying with the camera, it kept going out of focus. So a little bit annoying, but easy curl bar, I do 3 sets of 12 to 15 reps, and then on the last set, I do a drop set, right? And I do a drop set to complete failure. You'll see that later on in the video. But I really just try and think about using my arm. I sort of grip the bar, and I'm thinking about just only using my biceps. I don't know how to describe it to you. I want to put my elbows by my body, squeeze them to my body, and just drag with my biceps only, right? As you sort of learn to lift, yeah, this is sounding a bit silly, but as you sort of learn to lift, you're able to just sort of isolate the muscles. I've developed crazy my muscle connection on my biceps. They still suck, yeah, but I'm trying to exclusively move it on my biceps. And as you can see, how I'm struggling, going to failure on pretty much every set, because it's only biceps, they're only a tiny muscle. And then the last set, drop set, I probably go about half the weight I would do of the actual sets, and then I just burn it out to failure, half reps the rest of it until I cannot move my biceps, and they're just smoked, and that's it. Moving on, I do a low row. So for the session, I do a vertical pull, which is a pull-ups. Then I do a bicep, which is a lengthened position, right? Bicep curl. Then I do a low row, which is a horizontal pull, right? So I'm hitting the entire back, vertical pull, horizontal pull, back is covered. I do 4 sets of those, anywhere between 12 and 15 reps. And then I finish off with a preacher curl, which I do a further 4 sets with, and then the last set I do a drop set, and that is my shortened position for the biceps. So my biceps are completely smoked, both positions lengthened and shortened, and my back is completely smoked. I'm talking vertical and horizontal pull. That is the session. I hope you enjoyed it. You should get some overdrive, because overdrive's fucking sick, and we're going to talk about some more business stuff in a second. But yeah, that was a really, really good session, and I'll let Dave take over to tell you what he thinks about it. Little rapid post-session thoughts. That was amazing. That was a really good session. I hit PR that I didn't expect. It was absolutely insane. I'm fucking gassed. And me and Lucy have just been discussing getting a Five Guys. I mean, can this day get any better, mate? I'm getting 2 massive Five Guys burgers. I'm about to pay £25 for 2 burgers. I'm absolutely ecstatic. Let's go home and see what it's about. Since we're here, we are going to chat a little bit about business, all right? So I just looked at my ads here. Let me just break down what's happening here. So I've got a few campaigns running, right? Those are a few individual ads that are sort of running. So there's one that is a animation style ad, so it's just sort of like overdrive, boom, 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 a few tabs changing, and then it says out now, order now, whatever, overdrive, right? We got that. I've poured £700 into that one so far, so it's running at about £70 to £80 a day, and so far we've had 131 website purchases, and that's £5.18 per cost, right? The customer pays to purchase the product. I grab that, £5 already knocked off, so I end up with £30 in my pocket. Then we got like taxes, VAT, yada yada, blah blah blah, cost of running the website, all the fees and random bullshit, and I'm basically left with a few pounds in my pocket. But this is amazing. As long as I can keep my cost of getting a customer somewhere between like £5 and £8, I'm alright. Yeah, so for now it's running at £5 per cost to get a purchase, which is amazing, because it's not only right, because I've got an amazing product. I think the way it works, right, so I pay £5. I'm very new to this, by the way. I pay £5 to get a purchase, but that is not just one purchase, right? I'm confident that at least half of these people, maybe 50 to 40%, according to my analytics, 50 to 40% are going to be returning customers. So I pay £5 today, and in a month's time, half of those customers are going to return to buy a product again, which means half of those customers are half price of that, which is £250, which now it's becoming a steal. The next month, half that again, You see what I'm saying? And it just becomes this really big rolling snowball, which is why you see massive companies, I'm talking like Coca-Cola, McDonald's, KFC, they still do paid ads. Everybody pays for advertising because it works. It's a simple case of, if you've got a good product, you've got a good website, and you can crank up the budget, you just start off slow and then it just keeps going, right? You get a good ad creative and you just keep going and keep going. And as it goes along, I'm gonna learn what works best on these ads, on what platform and yada yada. And it's just gonna get better and better and better and better. And I'm gonna end up pouring hundreds of thousands of pounds into advertising every single month when my business is running at multi-millions, right? So that's sort of the way it works. I'm obsessed with this at the moment. All these statistics, I look at it all the time. I'm trying to figure out what works. And you see, I've got different variations of ads and I'm doing A/B testing and I'm trying to see exactly what works where and how and why. And I'm getting close because it's getting better and better, because my cost of purchase used to be a lot higher and now it's getting a lot lower. I'm seeing what works. There's a difference between TikTok and there's a difference between Meta. On Meta, it seems that really short and sort of basic ads work. That's on Instagram and Facebook. And on TikTok, a little bit more complex, a little bit more storytelling works. That's what I figured out so far. If you're running your own business, that's something that, if you haven't figured out yet, try that. If you're running Meta ads, a little bit simpler ads, a little bit like maybe even image-based ads are great. If you're on TikTok, a little bit more video, a little bit more editing, a little bit more storytelling, a little bit of something, right? A little bit of a scroll stopper is better. You're welcome. That's free business advice right there. Because I've been putting thousands of pounds into this and I'm trying to figure it out myself. So yeah, but I've got multiple campaigns running at the moment. We're looking at like averaging about £3,000 a day in sales, which is absolutely ridiculous. £3,000 a day in sales times by 365 is well over $1 million if we go at this rate, which is really good. I'm keeping my advertising to about 10% of revenue. That's sort of what I've heard is really good, right? If you can keep it 10% and below, that's sort of what you want to be running at. So I'm spending about £300 to £400 a day in advertising, and I'm getting about £3,000 average in sales. See what I'm saying? Around about 10%, right? Yeah, really cool, really cool. Hope you learned something. Maybe it's interesting to you. Maybe it's not. Let me know in the comments, because I can keep yapping, mate. I've got. That's all I can think about. It's all I can think about because I'm pouring loads of money into it. So yeah, but it's really exciting. It's really exciting. Let's go inside. Let's get some Five Guys. Hey, what's up, my boy? What's up? What's up, boy? What's up, boy? What's up? What's up? Keeps going. Look at him. Yeah, boy. Yeah. Did you have a good time outside? Yeah? Yeah? Good boy. Good boy. Yes. Yes, King. Who made this mess? Who made this mess? Yes, King. That's what I'm talking about, lads, alright? I want to share as much as I can with you guys, and I want to help you guys out with your businesses as well, as much as I can through these videos. So if you have any questions or anything like that, drop them in the comments. I'm going to address a few things if I haven't made it clear in this video, or if you've got questions and I know the answers and it's going to help you guys, let me know in the comments, and I'll just sort of, each video I make, I'll try and answer something, right? And then everybody's gonna get better. I'm gonna get better. If I don't know, I'll find out. And then you guys get better because the information's already gonna be, filtered through me, and I'll hand it over to you. So like I said, if you've got any questions, let me know. I'm really excited because I know a lot of you guys want to start something and you guys are looking for businesses. And I promise you, if you find something that you love, right, and you just work at it and you chip away at it every single day and you try and get better, you become obsessed with it in the same way that a lot of you are obsessed with lifting. It just gets better. Yeah, it gets better and you make more money and you make more sales and your business grows, right? And you gotta remember, a lot of people that are in business and they're successful, it doesn't happen overnight at all. There's years of work before you get anywhere. Literally anywhere, right? So don't get discouraged. If you believe in your product or you believe in your service, keep at it. Try and figure out why certain things work on social media and wherever else, and if you're paying for advertising, stuff like that. Really be attentive. When you go on social media and you see ads, those ads, someone's paying for, right? Someone's putting money into those ads. They must be working in some way or another. Try and dissect what works. I know we're just talking about ads today, but like, if you've got any more questions, like I said, let me know. Hope you enjoyed the video. The training was good. Business talk was good. I think pretty sure we're all up to speed when it comes to the situation that I'm in life. And I'll see you in the next video. If you enjoyed it, subscribe, like, comment. Yeah. See you in a bit.